Well, how's your week going so far? Well, I tell you what, my daughter just gave me my third grandchild. Thank you, thank you. 7 pounds, 15.3 ounces. I don't understand the significance of that 0.3, but 15.3 ounces, little boy. So my oldest grandson, he was born on February 1st. I asked the nurse the day he was born, if he was born tomorrow, on Groundhog's Day, and he saw his shadow, now what? So we want our kids to not lie to us. We constantly, hey, you can't lie to us. We don't want them to lie to us. But then we tell them about the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus and Tooth Fairy. So my daughter's still pissed at me. She figured out not too long ago that when I told her that people dress up for your birthday because she was born on Halloween, no, she's still pissed. So, having grandkids, I kind of feel old. And I'll be honest with you, I'm realizing as I'm getting old that there's not too many things that stop me anymore. There's not too many things that scare me. After all, the threat of life in prison, not the same. You're going to have a roof over your head, 3 hots in a cot. Sex will be different. For some of us. Different frequency, different level of willingness, different angle. It's going to be different. So as I get older, one of the things I've also realized is when we were kids, there was things we hated, absolutely hated. Now we're older, we love them. Naps. Love me some naps. How about bedtime? It's getting close, ain't it? For me, yeah. Anybody else think what that last thing is? I'm sorry, ma'am, did you say spankings? Call me later. Call me. Yeah, call me. So when I was growing up, when I was a child, I was not a well-behaved infant. My parents are very smart. You know what that equals? Only child. When I was older, my parents didn't know what to do with me. They went around to various different military academies and military schools, and they got the different flyers, and they laid them out on the counter with that attitude of, you keep doing this, and this is where you're going. Parenting tip. That works. Now when they come to my house and they start acting a fool, I have the flyers for the nursing homes. Child tip. That works. And if it don't work, get the funeral home flyers. So a guy I went to school with not too long ago, he comes to me and he's got all his virtues and he's trying to show me his virtues, and he says, John, I've never had a drop of alcohol touch my lips. I'm like, that sucks. He says, John, I never intentionally looked at porn. So did you see like unintentional porn? Is there like a website for this? And then he says to me, he says, John, I never had sex with my wife until we were married. Looks at me with a serious face and he says, did you? I said, I don't know. What was her maiden name? My name is John Beatty. Thank you so much.